Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk Productions back in our video today. And man, oh man, did the Rockets come out tonight to play a show. Rockets win 143 to 136 against the number 3 team in the Eastern Conference to give them a little excuse, which is, you can say, is either a big excuse or a little excuse if you're not a big fan of excuses. Giannis Antetokounmpo only plays 1 minute, scores 1 point, goes down with a ankle sprain in the second possession of the basketball game. I pray he's okay. I really hope he's okay. But then you don't really have an excuse for giving up 50 points against KPJ. Yeah, that's how of exciting night it was for the Houston Rockets. And then alongside Christian Wood having 31. So yeah, KPJ was 9 for 15 from the three-point arc, 9 for 11 from the free throw line, 16 from 26 in field goal category. I mean, in 41 minutes, he had 11 assists, 5 rebounds. Obviously his career high, but easily his best career game of his career. Wood had 31 and 9. Olynyk had 24 and 13. DJ Wilson off the bench with 15 and 12. This just felt like a different team. I feel like a lot of times I felt like this team was personally not trying to win. I feel like they were actually trying to lose. I don't know. That's my personal opinion, but it was for a good reason. Also, you see Deshaun get 12 points. Anthony Lamb, who plays 8 minutes, glad to see that. Jeffries plays 11. They both get 0 points. KJ Martin plays 20 minutes, 5 points. So the Rockets were basically playing with a 7-man rotation today. They did have 9 players available, but two of those 9 players played 19 minutes. So yeah. The great game from the Rockets tonight. Did not have Daniel House or Avery Bradley available. We're going to get over the Bucks stats. Obviously, Giannis plays 1 minute. He goes down. Wish him the best recovery available for him. But Chris Middleton comes up for his replacement and drops 33. Brook Lopez with 15. Jrue Holiday with 29. PJ Tucker, returning to Houston, gets 6 points. He was the player that checked in for Giannis. He was a big role in them trying to win the game. Bobby Portis with 10. And Brent Forbes off the bench getting himself a 30-piece. Brent Forbes and Jrue Holiday and Chris Middleton putting themselves up at night. Jrue Holiday also had 10 assists. But yeah, great play by the Rockets tonight. Personally, no offense to other Rockets fans, and this is just the truth. This was probably the Rockets' last win of the season. The schedule from here is really hard. I did really want the Rockets to go out and get this win tonight for a couple reasons. Well, number one, I do think it's already, with all these losses the Rockets are giving, I do think it's 100% locked that the Rockets are top 4. And as long as we get a 4-1, we can only be grateful. We obviously want that 1 overall pick. I mean, if we get a 4-1, we just got to be grateful for it. And number 2, the Bucks, we want them to get losses because of that PJ Tucker trade. We have their pick for this year. So we want to get them to get some losses. So we have the opportunity of that. And our fans need to see one more win in this season. I just want those fans, and they put up a show for these fans. And I really wanted these fans to get to see, God forbid the Rockets are not the same as they were a year ago, the last 10 years when they've been playoff teams. I just wanted to see, like, the Rockets teams you've been seeing, the Rockets teams you've seen for years, and you're not seeing that anymore. And I'd just love to see, like, those bunch of those 3-pointers. Because I know that team has that capability, but they just won't do it. And they did it tonight for the fans, and they did it for their team. I was really glad they went to go get that last win. Hopefully they can maybe get one more. I don't think it will happen, but maybe 1 or 2 more. I think 2 is a little push. Maybe 1. But yeah. So yeah. been a tough season for the Rockets. With this 50 piece for KPJ, they were and the 143 points for the Rockets. There was no way I couldn't do a video about this. But yeah, amazing night for the Rockets. How many 3-pointers they have in total? They had 25. You see, that's what I'm talking about. 54% from the 3-point arc. 20 for 24 from the free throw line. 50% from the field, from the court. That's how you need to be playing basketball. Obviously, we're probably not going to be seeing that for the rest of the season. But when we get that top press spot or whatever prospect, I really don't think there is any way we don't get to 1-4 after the way this season is turned up. There's just no way that doesn't happen. I don't want to jinx it, but there's a chance it doesn't. But with the Bucks picks coming in, we have a Blazers pick. We have our own pick if it falls from 4-1. And then you obviously probably have Gordon and Wall getting traded. And then you got, maybe you could bring back Olynyk, Tate, Wood, and then KPJ. Maybe even DJ Wilson, and you got yourself a team. I think the Rockets choose between DJ Wilson and Kelly Olynyk to bring back. I do think they picked DJ Wilson, younger player. Kelly Olynyk is also a bigger contract. I don't think more people will be eyeing on Kelly Olynyk. I think more people, I don't know, it's kind of hard. I would choose Kelly Olynyk, but DJ Wilson is such a young player. It's kind of confusing who you'd be looking for. But yeah, great night for the Rockets. KPJ scores 50. Expect an NBA recap video right after this, maybe in like 20 minutes or so. So yeah, great one for the Rockets. Rockets win 143-136. KPJ drops 50. Please leave a like on the video, turn on the notifications, subscribe, and peace out.